Hey everybody, Steve here. Tonight I saw Eternals at a Regal Cinema. This is directed by Chloe Zhao. She directed Nomadland. Runs at 2 hours and 37 minutes long. It has quite a few people in the cast. I'm just going to name a select number. It has Richard Madden and Kit Harrington. They were both in the TV show Game of Thrones on HBO. It has Angelina Jolie and Salma Hayek. It has Brian Tyree Henry. He was in Godzilla vs. Kong. He played the Bernie character. I thought he was great in that movie, and he's really good in this one as well. It has Don Lee. He was in Train to Busan. He played the heroic good guy in that movie. It has Gemma Chan. She was in Captain Marvel and Crazy Rich Asians. Surprisingly, she's playing a different character than she did in Captain Marvel. It has a Kumail Nanjiani. He was in The Big Sick and Stuber. The movie has a mid-credit scene and a post-credit scene that we're sticking around for. It has a $200 million budget, and at the end of the credits, it says that it will return for a sequel. So I imagine it has to make some money back in order to make a sequel. But I think if it has a sequel, I think they can get right to the action. The one problem with this movie is it might be 15 to 20 minutes too long, and has a lot of backstory, a lot of flashbacks, and I think if a sequel would get right to the action, because I thought the action was really good in this. It just kind of stretched out a little bit too long. The movie's had quite a few negative reviews, and I consider myself to be a fan first and a critic second. and I after hearing some of the reviews like Rotten Tomatoes, and I've seen like 3 reviews on YouTube where people were kind of negative about the movie, and after hearing those, I thought I was expecting something much worse, and instead I actually really enjoyed this movie. I'd give it 4 out of 5 stars. And one YouTuber that's been really positive is John Campea. He saw the movie like 2 weeks ago on advanced screening, and he always goes to like an AMC theater to check out movies. And he said he's going to see it again tomorrow night, and then Sunday he's going to do a spoiler review of the movie. So he wants fans to chime in and do a live chat and kind of give their thoughts on it. So I'm kind of on his side. I'm seeing the movie that he saw. I think, it's not a traditional Marvel movie, but I still enjoyed it. I like the characters and I like the action. So on next week, middle of next week, I'm going to do another collab with one of my friends that we're both huge horror fans, and he's even more of a horror fan than I am, and one of my best friends and somebody I've known since high school, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope to have that up by Wednesday next week. We're going to film it on Tuesday, so that'd be great. And one last thing about this movie is it reminded me of a DC movie I've seen before, and I'm not going to say what it is because it might give some things away, but maybe in the comments, if you've seen the movie, maybe you kind of guess what I'm referring to, or maybe if you want to ask me in the comments what I'm referring to, I can tell you there. But I haven't heard anybody else say that, and other people might disagree with me. I think quite possibly, but it just kind of reminds me of a DC movie I've seen. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd really love to have more people here. Love to have do more content and just get better and better at it. And if you like this video, please put a like on it. And you have a good night. Thank you. Bye.